Hello everyone, other Helmet Guy here, and I've got Greedy Helmet Guy joining me today.
Hello.
We're breaking down the brand new Lantern trailer that just dropped, and we've got a lot to say. But before we dive in, make sure you hit follow, drop a like, and subscribe. Now let's get into it. Okay, so right at the start of the trailer, the very first thing we see is Hal Jordan using his power ring to conjure counterfeit money. And he's doing this right in front of John Stewart. Now, the Green Lantern Corps is literally meant to be an interstellar police force upholding order. The Guardians have rules. Lanterns aren't supposed to abuse their rings. So why is Hal just doing this freely?
That's clearly a joke. Hal's a veteran. He earns that.
But that's the thing. Does being a veteran mean you can break the rules? Where are the Guardians in all of this? Are we going to see them actually set boundaries and give out missions, or is Hal just allowed to do whatever he wants? Now looking at his costume in this trailer, the colors are really muted, barely even green. There's a lot of unnecessary padding and lines, like he's wearing some kind of uncomfortable medieval armor. And the funniest thing? Hal Jordan isn't wearing a mask at all. He's fully exposed. Everyone knows exactly who he is and what he does.
It gives him character.
Sure, but that's the problem. Because of his messy personal relationships in this version, people don't even treat him like a celebrity hero. He's completely exposed with no mask, no privacy, and yet none of the respect that should come with that. All his personal baggage just follows him everywhere.
It's just realistic.
Realistic, yes, but for a hero who's supposed to be out in the open like this, you'd think his reputation would be better protected. Instead, it just makes him look like a mess. Now moving on, the trailer shows Hal and John investigating a murder in small-town Nebraska, and there's a local sheriff named Carrie who clearly has personal history with Hal and does not want them anywhere near her town. So Hal actually has to follow local law enforcement rules, get permission to access private property, and basically behave himself just to investigate. That's a lot of drama and red tape just to find a clue. And then out of nowhere, Guy Gardner shows up, another Lantern, which is confusing because in the first trailer there was no sign of him at all. So why introduce another Lantern now? It feels like a contradiction.
More lanterns is always better.
But it raises questions. If Guy Gardner is around, why isn't he helping with the investigation? What's his actual purpose here? And the sheriff situation? It just feels like unnecessary drama that slows down what should be a straightforward mission.
It builds tension though.
Now this trailer is very clearly setting up a forced passing of the torch. John Stewart is basically Hal's backup, chosen by the Guardians themselves to take over if anything happens to Hal. And the trailer keeps dropping these death hints. Hal literally says, "The only way you're getting this ring is over my dead body." That's not subtle at all. And on top of that, John doesn't even respect Hal because he feels Hal had his ring handed to him rather than earning it. So now we've got a competition, a rivalry, and what looks like a kidnapping scene where John gets caught by the villains and Hal has to go after him.
That's just good storytelling.
But it feels predictable. We can already see exactly where this is going. Hal probably sacrifices himself, John gets the ring, and suddenly it's the John Stewart show. They've practically written the ending in the trailer itself.
Maybe that's the point.
Sure, but where's the surprise then?
Could be wrong though. Look, maybe you're reading too much into this. We don't know what's actually going to happen, so let's just wait and see.
Fair enough, but all these hints combined with changing certain rules from the source material, that's never a great sign. And using realism as an excuse can sometimes just be a cover for lazy writing. But like you said, I could be wrong on most of it. It just feels a little too close to True Detective with powers, and I'm not sure that's what a Green Lantern show should feel like. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below, and as always, thanks for watching.